on the way back.
Yeah.
I mean, other than like the weird trees that suddenly caught on fire that you have no real explanation for, no.
I think I already investigated those a little and like, fine.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, no high enough on those. It's the back of your head, there's something there, but no, and you guys gotta keep going. It's weird though. It's definitely weird.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know if it was Shade that found it, or that saw the tree. I don't remember. But whoever saw it had recognized it as something sacred, something that only appears every so often. I just praying to God
believe that was
it wasn't
Nishoni.
Oh,
No,
okay.
what was it? No, because Kaylin, basically, I don't think she saw it because she went off sprinting a little faster than you guys. You, Nishoni were on horseback, and you were trees, and that's you think may have triggered this. You're not entirely sure how or why because it wasn't instantaneous. Kept on, hoof marking one of the trees to get you a successful or a reliable way back. Then you noticed, hey, there's some stuff on fire. And that's weird because it's not really burning normally.
Wasn't it all the trees that you marked?
Nope, only 3. He marked a lot of trees on the way there, but only 3.
Huh.
I mean, and I think Shade will look. I'm assuming Nishoni is still riding on the horse.
Yeah.
He'll just kind of look over his shoulder. So do you want to just? And that tree is still on fire, and we could just go back to the boat.
I think we should get back to the boat, unfortunately. They're probably waiting for us.
Then I don't think he'll mention the tree to anyone else then.
Alrighty then. We also, like last time, didn't I give you / you take Nishoni some of my ear fungus? It actually had medicinal properties.
Oh!
Yes, indeed.
Yes!
And the only thing you remember is you're not supposed to take too much of it. It should never be taken raw. Those would be the two, but always diluted, dried, powdered, and diluted.
Tea?
Possibly, but just never taken straight.
I mean, you could probably snort it. That'd probably be fine.
You are just told.
I'm kidding.
It's not a good idea. It's not poison. It's not going to be lethal, but it's been heavily discouraged. They never really gave you a reason.
Yeah, man, this is obviously not something you snort. Clearly, this is something you freebase.
Let's get back to the boat.
You guys start walking back, and you're following the trail of the charred hoof prints on the tree.
All right, nice. Knew that would be helpful.
All right. And with that, and more or less a straight line back, you guys eventually make it back to the small clearing. Actually, let me roll something.
They better be.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I get the new dice, yay.
Oh no. New dice.
See, now the ones in the box. What it says. Yeah, they're still there. They're waiting on you. Leah.
Woo.
You remember, this was not that long ago, when you hired these guys upriver. That barge was empty. Just you guys and the horse and the two with the sticks, driving down the river. It is full, like, with crates, supplies, all currently tied down, nice and neatly. There is barely enough room for you guys just to be on the outside. Like, roughly, 2 feet. It is...
Huh.
That's what you notice. Everybody else? Exactly as you left it, right before you left, you went to go and get your friend.
Huh. What sort of stuff is, like, you said supplies, is it just kind of like a ton of different general goods, or is it like food or something specific?
I'm not sure because everything seems to be packaged, stored away. And there's a few tarps going over it. But you recognize this looks like a shipment almost, but not entirely all of it. It looks like almost a mixture between imported goods from the settlements and imported goods from the native people.
Interesting. And nobody else seems surprised, I assume, then?
Not that you can tell, unless you want to.
If I may, I thought these supplies were the things that
I bartered
had
with.
conjured.
Yup.
They were, and you saw them appear out of a odd kind of bag that she keeps at her side before she went to go talk to these elves, and you guys went and left. You saw them start to organize and everything onto that barge.
Can we roll something? I'm
Go for
going to
it.
pull aside. Let me roll again. Same exact result. Okay, I will. I'll pull aside kind of Kalen as we're approaching. It's like, where did all this come from?
From
Was their
the
shipment empty before?
yeah, but we had to negotiate so they could stay a little bit longer, and so I traded with them.
Crystal, if you're saying it, sorry, we can't hear you.
No.
Oh, have you been saying stuff this entire time?
Yes, I have.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Damn it.
sorry.
It's cool. It's
Got
fine.
to do the mic
it's
check.
fine.
Okay, roll back. What were you saying?
So I think Kaylin will just say, we had to trade with them so that they can stay for an extra couple of hours so we could go get you. So I traded with them.
Where did you traded all this?
Yeah.
You see a puzzled look on her face. But I mean, does she, interpret that to mean anything?
I mean, that's up to her. I mean, she
Use
knows.
another
She
face.
asked her friend, Mr. Red, who apparently left her a card that she could ask a favor for. Such a good friend. But that's up to her to, how much she says.
She hasn't drawn that conclusion, but Leah's like,
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, no, Kaylin is pretty sure she explained it pretty well.
You traded these goods. Where did it come from?
From the bag that we got from Mr. Red.
I'm actually gonna roll something for Leah real quick.
Grabs Leah. Leah, we are so fucked.
I rolled to see whether she connects the dots and/or remembers that. She did not. Like, oh, okay. So she's
I wonder.
not.
I'm just,
It's like maybe he just gave her a ton of supplies and put it in there.
it's like, how much of a bonus did you get just for being friends with him or something?
Hey, he liked
Yes.
me. I was a
Oh,
treat.
you know what it is? You know what it is? She's actually going to draw the conclusion that that's part of how he paid her, because she hasn't pulled out all of the stuff from her bag of holding. She's drawing the conclusion that he paid her partially in supplies, since they're more of a practical benefit.
Yeah, because I'm a native islander. What do I need gold for?
Yeah, Leah is overthinking this.
I think Shay would definitely. Oh, we do definitely need to negotiate our agreement. I didn't know you had that kind of stretch.
Yeah, no, because I'm trying to remember.
Not anymore.
I gotta go back and look at the episode. Did you empty out your bag to find the card? Or did you put your hand in hoping to find something?
No, I stuck my hand in and was asking and hoping to find something that would be.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you've never exactly.
So I have
really
not emptied out my bag yet.
What was ever given to you fully? One of you has. One of you was smart enough to empty this out and get a full count. And okay, it's a couple grand in gold.
Luckily, I guess.
I forget, did I ask for... I think I have one of those cards too, or did I get something specific at that moment? I'm forgetting.
Gotta go back and look. I don't know if it was a specific bit of information or a specific item, but
May have been a favor or something?
No. Might have been a favor for information. I'm not sure. A favor in general. And hold on.
Yeah, I'm forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you do actually have one of those too.
Okay. I don't have it noted on my sheet, so I'm going to make a note of that.
It'll be a small card. It's actually stitched on the inside, so if this would have happened when you took it out. So you'd only figure that out if you reach in and hope for something, and that's when the card appears, or if you inside out flip it, that's when you find it along with everything else. Should have been there.
But that's not what she's thinking about right now. But, good to keep in mind for later.
I mean, if we're we're still. I'm saying this as me, not as Shade. We're still kind of tiptoeing around the fact that we're not all gonna fit.
Oh no, you guys are all fit.
It'll just be.
It's just gonna be crowded.
No, it's no longer. Check out this giant. I'm trying to remember. I said it was roughly 8 by 12 barge. It's no. You guys got 2 feet on the edges around the whole thing at most, and you have to be at 2 points just to steer.
I'll say this much: I think we're gonna have a hell of a time trying to convince them to go over a waterfall with all of these brand new supplies they just got.
I can always try.
Well, one of us can always just, tackle
What?
the crew and,
Tackle the
drive
crew?
the ship.
Oh my God.
Try.
No, I do
Straight
have
to
two
mutiny.
guns, guys.
That's a
I can always
Cordelia
just
answer.
rob them.
That's
Straight to mutiny.
We can just kill them and take the ship. Yeah, we can do that.
But
Oh
why?
God! Please
Why
tell
would
me you're
you
not
do that?
having
Why
this
would you do that?
conversation in front of them.
I do have 2 guns, and I am the fiery embodiment of death, so I can always. Oh,
Apparently, Nishoni is advocating for river piracy.
is there any other kind of pirate? Well, actually, others.
Yeah.
No. As you guys are talking, and you notice these guys have already pushed away and are just floating downriver, hoping you don't notice them. As you guys talk about taking their thing, murdering them, or all of that.
Yeah, I wasn't actually having it happen, but okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they're waiting patiently, and they're just looking all the more confused, and there's a bit of intrigue, but also just a teeny bit of fear mixed in there as well of just who the hell you guys are.
All right, well.
More so Kaylin, because of just the crazy little she pulled with the
And then that
year's worth
fucking.
of trade for them, just out of her bag of nowhere.
She literally pulled it out of her. Is there?
They call that the magic satchel.
Is there like, because the only way to get there is via waterfall?
That's
Or
if you
hiking.
want to follow the river. Because the river you're going to now, it's going to diverge. Left will go to the waterfall, and that river will, if it is followed downstream, further down, will hit the village you guys are aiming for. Because you guys are essentially going to go down a pretty cliff. Because right now you guys are on essentially like second level of the island. And the village you guys want is essentially on the shore.
It's where?
On the shore?
On the shore. Okay.
Yeah, essentially on the shore. It's essentially a whaling village, which is why it's called the shore of the tall bones, because like the entire perimeter is made up of whale like rib bones, giant wall.
Nice.
Time-wise.
Time-wise,
Actually, that's something Shade would probably ask the people on the boat.
We should probably just set
they're
off.
agreeing to take you where the waterfall, where the divide goes, where the waterfall would start. That'll be less than a day's travel going forward off of this little like stuff, and then it'd be another day and a half if you're going on foot. If you were to somehow convince them to ride the waterfall down, because essentially if you get to the bottom of the waterfall and you keep using the river, it'll only take you another day. So you'd be there in a total of 3.
But if we do it on foot, it might take a week.
No, it'd only take you like an extra a day to keep walking, because like I said, it's right next to it. It's just river flow is just easier. River.
It'll be like 2.5 days if we go on foot past the waterfall, right?
Yeah. Instead of just 1.5. It's,
One day.
you have to keep riding the river.
I just wanted to make sure we got the optics here, because Shade is, once again, he's just kind of going with the flow. You guys hired him. He's a durable guy, so he'll go with what you guys need. Like, he doesn't want to rob these people, but the boss says so. I guess we're gonna rob these people.
Why don't we just get on the boat for now, and then we can discuss, what to do as we're traveling.
Right.
No objections, or
No.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm taking Krista's silence of yes too.
Yep.
All right, we've got a game plan. So who wants to go up and talk?
Probably somebody that speaks the language.
I think all of us kind of collectively look over at Kayla.
Because I'm
She's
pretty
our
sure
most-
they're sick of me.
They
For better or for
cannot
worse.
say no to that
Maybe you-
adorable face.
I mean, you'll even hear the whoosh from his fire. Goes like, "Yep, it's your job."
So, wait, are we convincing them to take us down the river? Because I think right now they're already going
I
down.
think we just need to get on the boat, and I think they're gonna set off.
Yeah, so I think we just get on the boat. I don't think we need to talk to them. I think we just get on the boat.
Yeah, you just get on the boat and you guys will start. The conversation with this was, do you think you can convince them to ride down the waterfall? Because
I'm gonna say get on the boat again because it's fun. Get on the boat.
I
Sorry.
think that's a bridge we cross when we get to the waterfall.
All right, we get on the boat.
oh,
Well, I think we could just walk. We don't want to spend a ton of extra time, but I think we're not that pressed for time that we need to send their boat over the edge of the waterfall. Is this like a big waterfall, or is this like something that they could safely get down, like with the proper technique?
you don't know. You just know that there is going to be a waterfall.
I looked to
The
Caitlin.
map that you have does show that, but it's more of a artist's
Ooh, no, don't look at
interpretation,
Caitlin. She has
nothing
no
is
idea.
accurate. Like nothing is
She
to
doesn't know where she's
scale.
at most of the time.
That is fair. I mean, that is why we were in this
I
mess
think-
trying to look for her.
No, we were looking
see if
for
I can-
Lay this time.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
so
I'm just looking
let me
for
just
you.
flip up the map just so you guys can look at it. It's not great on detail.
But my point being is, like, I don't think it's the end of the world if we just,
Yeah,
walk
no,
the
we could
extra
just go
day.
down the waterfall.
Yeah.
So here's the river you guys are going down, and this is the waterfall.
We cut down a tree and make a canoe, and that's got to be less than a day, right? I'm
Oh
kidding.
yeah.
And here's the door that here's the place you got to go to, the village you guys are headed for. This
It is.
basically
I mean,
the
I can give.
I cannot see
right
it.
at the top of the little forest you guys want you to in. Here's where the village was that you guys started off on.
I don't know where you're showing this
Uh,
either.
Matt,
Yeah.
I think is going to say something.
No,
Out
you're
there?
okay. Because I was going to point that out too. That I don't know where you're showing this.
Okay, it's do you guys not see it on the map, or is this for Albert showing up?
Owlbear still shows the goblin fight map.
I reloaded the page, and now I see the world map now.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yep, I
Reloading,
see
reloading.
it too. I see it.
There we
Yeah, I see
go.
Sorry about that.
Well, yeah.
Little technical difficulties. Mark that on your bingo cards.
Phew.
Okay,
To find that
So this
bingo
is
card again.
where we got where we're at, down this little river here, and this is where they would normally go. This is what you got to convince them, if you're going to convince them, take you down this waterfall. And this is the village you guys are heading towards.
Okay, so what if we don't convince them? We just jump.
That is entirely
Cliff dive
So-
off of this waterfall.
But, I mean, we could just, like,
an extremely compressed version of it. If you follow this river,
isn't there, like, a trail that we can use to, like, go down, like, a switchback? Kind of get down this, like, next to this cliff? Do we need to, like, swan dive down this waterfall?
I mean, it's Kaylin. She's always gonna volunteer some crazy shit like that, right? I'm only
you
assuming.
don't- Oh,
Like, how many chances do you
okay.
get to cliff dive off of a waterfall?
How many chances do you get to Mulan this? No, not Mulan.
Yeah.
The Pocahontas this. There it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna Pocahontas
One.
this. That'd be great.
Went off on
Shade
side of
personally,
the
more than
mountain.
you think. Shade personally, more than you.
Yeah, but not Kaylin though.
Can Leo will actually ask this, since, like, can you swim? Does if you go in water and it puts out your flame, does that hurt you?
It'll be fine.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not like a Charizard situation or like a Charmander situation, right? Where like your flame goes out, you die.
Yeah, it's not one of
no,
those.
It's more like, don't worry, it's gonna keep going underwater.
No, 'cause I recently saw the art of like the evolution of Charmander, whose mother died. He essentially became a Cubone. His tail went out.
Do you float, or, like, if you get in the water, do you just, like, sink to the bottom immediately?
I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
sink
sort of.
all the way to the bottom, and I'm not actually swimming.
Yeah, you're just-
and Sochi, you're actually walking in the riverbed.
I mean,
You could tell because our fire is still going, so you just see bubbles under, everything.
maybe you could have done that from the start. You just ride ahead of us through the water.
You guys never asked.
I mean, fair enough. Wouldn't think to ask until now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys never asked, so. Yeah, I could swim.
Good. Just pushes him in. No, not really.
I was about to say strength saving throw.
Ooh, wait. Would my fire hurt her?
Yeah, but you're
Let
still
me
getting shoved in.
stand next to your fire. No, I'm not shoving anybody.
Oh my god, no. I don't think. Or else he wouldn't be able to ride.
Well, it's only your head
Right.
that's on fire. You're not like literal. You're not like the Human Torch. You're more like Ghost Rider, right?
It's yeah, sure. I think that's the most apt description. But remember, Ghost Rider also did the Playboy cover, and he was fully
Yeah,
skeleton.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, and he was entirely.
He was fully alight.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, onward with the boat. I'm assuming we're already on the boat. Boat.
Boat.
Everybody on the boat?
Yes.
Boat.
Yes.
Boat. We're gonna spend the entire
And
session getting on the boat.
You're
Okay.
now on the boat once again. And it
You're on
is
the
a little
boat.
bit shakier now that it is full and fully weighted. And there are a few occasions where like the water seems to rest over the edge and spill onto.
This boat is at maximum capacity, methinks.
But so far, everything seems to be going right as they start making their way down. Anyone doing anything to help, hinder, sabotage? As I roll to see how well these guys do. The boat is both full, the weight of goods and capacity of power.
I was gonna snoop on like what supplies were here, but I got told what supplies were here by you guys, so.
I can keep watching the front, make sure we don't hit any logs.
Yes.
That's my
Playing
job
with
on the
Noodle.
boat.
All right, one of you is playing with Noodle, one of you is trying to be the lookout. Go ahead and roll perception, Joni.
Okay.
I'll be on the
Shay, Leah.
Shade will be on the horse, on his horse. That way he takes up less space.
Do we have a map? I forgot. I think I've forgotten to ask if we have a map. Or maybe
An
I
actual map?
Yes.
No. Oh, but you are looking to get one when you get either find another trader or another
Yeah.
town or.
Okay, yeah.
It's a 15
Yeah.
on my perception.
Sure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I was gonna try and work on language skills again, but she's playing lookout, and not today. I think after everything that's gone on, I kind of want to try if we have a general map planning the route, but otherwise, I guess kind of also keeping lookout. Less so for like logs in the river, but more so for like enemies that might, or anybody that might be scouting us or like watching us. Because we do now have a
Go and roll
lot of valuable stuff. Perception. You know what? I'm gonna live dangerously. I'm gonna use the king dice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Going off the reservation.
I'll take it. That was a 26. I'll take it.
Oh, heck.
All right. With all those and the 19s I rolled for these guys, the dice from the little gift box for Christmas have really done well for me.
I'm sorry, you cut off there at the end? At least for
Nope.
me.
Nope.
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, but good. No, what was the last thing you guys heard?
Something about the dice?
Yeah, yeah. Dice rolled great for the two guys that are actually staying on the boat. 2 19s. It turned out great. Sailing so far, both were checking both perimeter and just the area in general. Nothing so far, just the occasional wildlife. A mind of its own, a few birds in the sky, little rustles in the trees and forests and plains, but nothing that seems to directly be noticing you. At least anything that doesn't immediately miss.
Oh, I mean, I'm assuming we're getting closer to the falls now.
You are, but this journey is going to take a few hours. Anything you guys would like to?
He's going to be cleaning his gun for now. Pretty much it. Also keeping lookout.
Alright.
I think we're a little paranoid about it after everything that's happened.
More than likely, but who knows? I'm sure it's not far after to get you.
Oh, okay. It's like we lost him.
Yeah.
And he's back.
Okay, I can hear everybody. Everybody got really choppy then super silent.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I got Jade was going to be cleaning. You said his guns,
Mm-hmm.
right? And lookout. And what is everybody else doing? We've got a couple hours before you hit the would be work in the river, or you got to make a decision. Are you guys getting off? You're gonna try to convince them to go closer to the water.
I mean, are we in agreement that we can just walk, or do we want to try and have them go down the river? Save some time.
I mean, I'm okay with just walking. By the way, like, I don't know if Kaylin can probably ride Noodle. I can give one of you guys a lift. No, I don't know how tall. Every time I hear Kaylin talk, I'm like, she's gotta be like 2 feet.
5'8".
Okay.
So like 3
Like
feet.
she's gotta be like
3
2
feet.
feet tall.
I mean,
Like,
you
I
know,
can just put her in my pocket.
give her a reduced spell, and not too far off.
Woo!
Uh,
I need a mount.
listen, we can't make her
Yeah.
too small, otherwise she'd be easy to lose.
feel like a
and that would
fairy.
be disastrous.
yeah, it's almost
That's
yeah.
no same part. That and I feel like she's unwittingly like a chibi form in the background every time she goes off to do something.
Yeah.
Feel,
Yeah, that's-
Kuma from Jin.
No, I think that's why I always think of her like being 2 feet tall. But yeah, I can give Leah or Nashoni a ride too. Probably.
Yeah, but then there's, the last person is left behind.
Okay, but to be fair, you can run an entire football field in 3 minutes, or like in like 3 seconds. So
I've only got a 40-foot walking speed, but I mean,
Leah,
I
you
can
can take a
explain
turn
more fun.
riding. Go ahead. I'll walk.
I mean, we can just go to normal pace. That's still going to be an advanced pace. I am interested in getting a mount of some kind, but I think that needs to happen. Wait. You're a druid, aren't you, Nishoni? Aren't you?
Yes.
Can you transform into a
no, don't
horse?
make her wild shape into a horse.
Oh!
You're gonna make me run alongside you guys.
I mean, you're the elf, right?
I am a human being.
Oh, right.
No.
I'm not an elf.
Also,
I'm a
Also, elves,
chibi.
also, elves don't get. Why would an elf automatically be able to run alongside people for hours?
Okay,
But
I'm
where's-
imagining Shade and her actually having this conversation. It's like, okay, don't get your panties in a wad. I'm sorry.
Do you see knife ears on this face?
Do you see ears on mine?
I was actually expecting you to go like, do you see eyeballs in these sockets?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, I can totally do wild shape and just trot along with you guys, or I can just wild shape into a quadruped and run along.
Yeah, but you
Well,
can do
how
anything.
We continue to
giant Leo.
as we're riding
Oh.
together because we gotta. Yeah, I guess I could ride on and.
Oh god, don't tell me you guys turn it
Sorry.
into a race. Like without even trying, you just start trying to go faster and faster.
I don't know. I don't know if
Can
you're gonna beat Sochi. She's pretty fast.
Can Kalen ride on Noodle? Is Noodle that big? Before we, get too far ahead.
Can I write on Noodle?
You can try.
I'm gonna
What-
try it.
Are we at
While you're on the
Sicilian?
boat, emphasize we are still on the boat.
Yeah, we're jumping ahead of
He
things.
said it was gonna be an hour
An hour?
or like a couple hours is what
Hours.
he said.
Hours.
Yeah,
Hours.
that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah. A part of the day is on this boat.
Yeah.
The next
Also-
day,
Sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna check in, going back to what we're doing today. I was gonna check in on if it wouldn't distract us too much from keeping watch, if I could possibly check in with Nishoni. It's like, hey, can we do another lesson? No, I'm still interested in learning this language of yours.
Oh,
Getting better understanding of it.
absolutely. Yeah. And she'll, let's see. What important vocabulary? Probably rank names, like shamans, chiefs, proper greetings, things like that. And let's see, like landmark things, like a tree. That is tree. That is rock. That is
sun.
that is the river. That is the sun. Yeah.
This is
East,
boat.
west, north, south.
Yeah.
Some basic things like that.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
I love imagining that, like, Kaylin is who you're going to practice the conversation with.
It should be like, what? Why
It's-
are you talking to me like that? Why'd you say that?
Why am I imagining it like kind of how with some people, like, you say a few words in that language, and then the person you're saying it to, it's like, oh, you understand my language? Let me talk to you in this really fast paced, very informal, conversational way of speaking.
Oh my God,
that you're
yes.
absolutely keen to keep up with.
I was
I don't
actually going in the opposite way. It's like, Kaylin, like, looks to Nishon and is like, why is he talking like a kid?
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
I only just learned half these words. I don't know the other half. I don't know the other half.
We must be patient with our friend. They will learn.
Yeah, I think Kaylin would talk to him like a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that, it'd be like,
So it reinforces, like, the baby talk.
Nihongo
Now you go
Jozu.
this
Thumbs up.
way.
You're gonna give her a weird accent when she starts getting conversation on this.
Oh my god, yes.
Should I
Like, I
roll
can
something
teach you-
for a lesson?
Shade's like, I can teach you a language. See, we're gonna start off slow. Chinga, tu madre. Right?
Pendejo.
Pendejo.
Sharon does that one. No. Should I roll something for to see if she is or how successful she is? Because last time we did this, you had me mark 1 success, and I think the idea was to keep on marking successes until she
Yes,
learned it.
until... I'm trying to remember, was it wisdom or intelligence that we were basing this off of? I think it was
Wisdom, I think?
I don't
Wisdom, I believe.
I think wisdom, yeah.
Okay.
I might alternate back and forth with, like, a few wisdom, but maybe a 1 or 2
Fair enough.
intelligence. Wisdom is going to be for learning. Intelligence is going to be to see how well you speak. Are you going to be broken English? Or are you going to...
All right. So roll wisdom then.
Roll wisdom.
All right.
DC was low. This is only your second, like, try at this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so the DC is low.
That is a 14.
Yeah, no, yeah, so mark another success.
Another success. All right. Bring the grand total to 2. I'll take it.
Nice. That's how you'll spend these next few hours.
Fairly good way to pass the time.
I think so, yeah. Building something new, something definitely useful. Like any other conversation on the island that's native. Also good for eavesdropping, because you can't imagine people are going to assume no.
Probably not. At least you're
Like
not.
knowing Spanish.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, unless like your companions just straight up start talking to you native, that's just the fun. That'd just be a fun way to reveal it.
You know, like if Heidi had secretly learned Spanish, I would never have guessed.
True.
I mean,
Very true.
I took a high school Spanish course, but I barely remember. I think I remember some of the stuff,
Same.
but not much.
Besides meeting you guys, I
Biblioteca.
want to learn Spanish again. I just haven't properly gotten into it again.
Yeah, no,
But
it takes a
biblioteca.
bit of time.
The library?
But it is so satisfying when like you're trying to talk to somebody. It's like, no, it's nothing about it. Straight up call you a liar to your face in Spanish. Just so smug about that shit for days.
I've heard so many stories of people. It's like, yeah, I was learning this language. I want to surprise this person with it, but then they spoke it in front of me and like totally insulted me. It's like, okay, I'm gonna let this build up for a while, and then I'm gonna throw it back in their face. I think particularly like mother-in-laws. I think I remember hearing it's like,
Oh.
Yeah,
Guy
that's
lives-
about right.
finish for his to connect with his wife's family more, and extended family bad mouths him a ton.
That's
I like the opposite. I like the
That's also
the
that's
opposite
better.
though. Yeah, like the opposite, but that's just because I was
Right.
using. She hated that she couldn't understand what I was saying in Spanish. I just kept repeating compliments that made them sound like they were my remarks.
Oh.
Eventually, she did catch me with the whole liar thing, and she learned to speak like our junior year.
Reminds me of like that. This also kind of reminds me of that like why am I blanking on the name? Not architect. It's not archivist. It's like the profession that begins with an A that Indiana Jones and
Oh, archaeologist.
Archaeologist?
Archaeologist. Why couldn't I remember archaeologist? That is so. Oh,
It's because
so
you're a
early
Doctor
onset
Who fan
dementia?
and you just point and laugh at them.
Early
But-
onset dementia.
I guess. But the archaeologist, the story of the archaeologist who was working on a dig site in France, and ordered in his coffee in French each morning before going to the dig site, and it's like a black coffee and a croissant. And after like a week, the owner of the store just like, since he was always in a routine going through there every day, would always like have it ready to go for him. So he'd just like come in, pay, and leave immediately because the stuff was already ready for him. And the last day that they went, he let them know and was like, "Okay, that's good to know. Please never speak French again. It is terrible." And somebody else pointed out, it's like, "Yeah, no, they started having it ready for you because they really didn't want to hear your French."
I've heard French people are so snobby about the language. Like French in particular. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah, they get really.
I heard that it's like a no-win scenario. Like if you go and you try and speak in English, they'll pretend that they'll understand you. But then if you try and speak in French, they'll just talk to you in English because they'd rather not hear it. And it's just like at this point, fuck your country.
Yeah.
Listen,
Like,
there's
he
a
gave us
reason
Notre
so many
Dame
people.
and some good books and stuff, but like,
Gave us great ideas for the Revolutionary War. I will give you guys that. All right, and you guys throw one hell of a riot.
but they dropped the
so
ball
does
on that.
Philly. Yeah, but
Listen.
so does Philly. Okay, just relax.
There's a reason why so many people are either performatively or legitimately hate the French.
Yeah.
Some of it I'm 100% sure is performative, and some of it I'm 100% sure is legitimate. So it's
Mhm.
probably mixed.
I've only met one Frenchman in my life. He was my aunt's friend named Frederic. And I remember we were all sitting at dinner. My dad was like, my big dad, he puts his big man hand on his shoulder. And he's like, man, I want to thank you. And he's like, for what? And he's like, for giving us the Statue of Liberty. I will never forget that to the day I die.
Go ahead.
That's sweet.
It's based. Your dad's based.
It's pretty badass.
Thank you for doing this one thing for us.
Yeah.
Get out of my country.
Now get out. The hope in the war was also nice.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Ben Franklin loved your women.
Ben
Thomas
Franklin's a
Jefferson,
fun
love your mac and
character.
cheese.
Why haven't we gotten a TV series about Ben Franklin yet? Like, seriously.
Because it would like 90% of it would be his face in other women.
Yeah, wasn't he
Okay.
like a Hello Casanova?
Well, he was really into MILFs, wasn't he, or something?
Like I'm like, I can't put this succinctly. He fucked so much, he got syphilis. More than
Oh.
once.
I feel like everybody had syphilis back in the day, though. Like, eee.
Yeah, no, you're right, but like, how do I put it? His like
He was busy. He was busy.
documented that he preferred not to wear condoms.
Ah.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
also,
He was like,
yeah, that was more his fault.
Well, considering
Was
they
it
were made
frozen?
out of intestines back then, I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of understand.
He was like, yeah, that's right. Frankie B likes to keep it wet. Okay.
Ugh. Oh, I love you guys.
I
The
just had
conversations we get into. Oh god.
We're just
I
missing
had-
Kimmy because she would be totally part of this.
I had the terrible mental image that I'm now going to curse you guys with. Of
Oh, never
Please
mind.
don't.
Benjamin Franklin, like flying a kite out a window. Kick the other end
Nope.
to suck his
Oh my
nipples.
god.
Oh,
Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Good lord.
That's when he gets struck by lightning. That's when he deserves it.
That's when he gets struck by, and so I mean, clearly that for the history records, they kind of had to make it a little bit more PG. But yeah, I think that's canon. That's a canon event.
I said I was cursed with it, and I was cursing you with it. I wasn't saying it was not.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's funny.
That being said, a perfect cat for Ben Franklin, in my opinion, Russell Crowe.
Well,
That would have been
Oh,
funny.
that's not the first one I would have thought of, but you know what? Now that I
yeah,
think
I
about
can
it,
see it.
yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say
For
Paul
reference-
Giamatti.
I mean, Sorry.
Oh my god. But like the reference I have, I don't know if you've ever seen it. I don't know if you like you know those like 70s style martial arts movies, Heidi?
Oh yeah.
So there's this one called The Iron Fist.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just.
Okay, it's a more modern day. It's like a movie from like I don't know, like 5-6 years ago.
Oh,
But it has
yeah.
the whole, it has the whole like old school martial arts movies vibe. And Russell Crowe is in that one as the spectacled old man.
Mhm.
the horny, bespectacled old man, and I'm like, yeah, that's Ben Franklin.
Yeah, I've seen
I was
that
about to
movie.
say,
I
this
remember
sounds
I
like
watched
Master
it
Roshi.
specifically because Rick Yoon was in it. And Rick Yoon is yet
Yeah.
another one of those dang B-list actors. I always like the B-list actors, and then they're only in like 2 good things, and that really bugs me.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I agree.
That was fun.
Damn it! Now I want to go see the movie Gladiator again. Damn it!
I've had that theme song stuck in my head for the past week.
Which one?
Well,
The one from
original-
Gladiator?
Yeah. Well, that, and I've been listening to the Ben-Hur soundtrack on a loop.
Oh yeah, no, that was good stuff.
Oh, so I watched. Oh yeah, I watched Prince of Egypt.
Yes, tell us
yeah.
about what you
How'd
think
you like it?
was Through Heaven's
I
Eyes stuck
liked
in your
it.
head.
I really liked it. I really liked it, and I was able to recognize a lot of the voice actors too. And Crystal was like, she was like, "Holy shit, that is it." Like the guy,
know, it's fun going back.
priest, I was like, "Hey, that's Danny Glover."
Oh yeah. Oh, that's also a fun song.
Yeah, the Hebrew priest, the one that sings that song that you guys were talking about. Yeah, that's Danny Glover.
No, that isn't.
That's Danny Glover, and
It
I know
is.
this because I was watching a docu series or whatever for that, and he is one of the few voice actors that sang his lines too.
I
Other
thought the
people
guy
didn't
who...
sing their lines.
You're not talking about Jethro, are you?
No, I'm talking about the priest.
Yes, yes, Jethro.
The priest and Prince. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Jethro. Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, Jethro.
Yes, then yes. Yeah, that's Danny Glover.
I could have sworn that was the guy who sang the Man from La Mancha soundtrack. Who am I crazy? What?
No, never. Can't be proven scientifically.
Theoretically.
Because Danny Glover has
no,
like a
yeah.
lisp, kind of.
Anybody can do
He has a
anything
lisp
theoretically.
now. He has a lisp now because he has braces.
Oh,
What do you think of the plagues?
Oh, the plagues, yes.
I get chills.
Me and Crystal were talking about this because I was like, look, I am not saying that people should die. People dying is really bad, right?
I'm sensing a butt.
But if like there was like 2%, if God did 2% of, if I saw a fiery tornado on the White House lawn, fuck, it'd be kind of hard to argue.
Exactly.
People tend to forget about, like, when the splitting the Red Sea, there was also, a giant fire tornado holding off an army.
Right,
Exactly.
and so like we got to that part, right? And I was just like, look, at this point,
penalties went out the window.
not only did you see God bring down quite literally hellfire on you guys. You see that? You see that water? Water doesn't usually do that. And y'all are still gonna try and take him up?
Oh no, no, no! Tell them about the part they
Yeah,
got you.
My main thing is I just
Smart.
don't understand how people could still doubt. And then later on, he provides mana for them. And
No. Tell
Oh,
them about the
that's-
part that really got you, that took you out of it. The one that you're like, that's not possible.
Ooh.
Which one?
He was
Which one?
upset because there was a whale.
Oh yes. I was
Oh,
like,
in the Red Sea,
Oh.
you
yeah.
know what? That is the definitive proof that there's fucking God. He aura farmed. And that's the Red Sea. That is the fucking whales. Are you
It was a
I was
It was
like, you
a
know
cool
what? I'm
shot,
gonna make sure
but-
these people know where it's whale.
I think, okay, I'm going to make an excuse for the movie. And I think since it's the largest creature ever, it's supposed to, like, demonstrate the majesty and the magnitude of God, I think. Or they could have
Well,
just
which
honestly
is-
forgotten that whales
No,
cannot be in the
that's-
Red Sea.
and that's fine. Like I said, like I understand clearly, right? But like the part I would have liked to have seen. And I told Crystal, like, I get it. The last scene is him with the tablets coming down from Mount Sinai. Like obviously, like Charlton Heston did a great job, right? But
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I would like to have seen? What that Charlton Heston did a great job, like an amazing job with. I want to have seen him flip his shit when he gets to the bottom.
We could have had, like, the
wanna
plagues.
see
it.
Oh. We could have had, like, a reprise of the plagues. It's been so cool.
Do you see what like not
It's a
like
a very
I want him-
satisfying way of ending the
I
movie, unfortunately.
exactly. I want him to get down to the base of Mount Sinai, because I was telling Crystal like back then, the way people wrote things down or recorded things, anything of importance, like we use paper or technology nowadays. Back then they used stone tablets, right?
If they wanted
Like
to
so
last.
essentially, that was the equivalent of him going to make copies for his boss, and when he gets back, they fired his boss.
I love that analogy.
Like,
There's a reason we didn't get a sequel, because a sequel to that story specifically would have just been incredibly frustrating.
No,
For
we
the-
got
Yeah,
the prequel.
yeah.
Was Joseph's Code of Dreams.
Yeah. I think I ever
Oh
saw
my
that.
God.
Actually.
But my like I would have liked to have seen that, because he was like, God, if I was Moses, I freed you guys. You saw the plagues. You saw the fire tornado. There was a whale in a sea, and you're like, nah, he's been gone for 5 minutes. We need to worship this gold. What is wrong with you guys?
I would never
Uh,
understand that.
The question that like everybody has asked, thinking back on the events of all that, what the hell? Especially when it's like you just actively